We have one function. So uh, we have graph. This line show the graph function. So in one function, actually we draw a vertical line on y-axis like this one. So if this vertical line for y-axis and this actually parallel to x-axis. So when this line touch the graph at only one point, so this means that this a function. This a function, I mean one function. If we draw another graph, like we have parabola, so then it's one or not. So same, you need to draw a vertical line on y-axis, and if this line touch the graph at two different positions, that means that's not a function. So you can see here, this line touch the graph at two different locations. So this means that not one function. One to one, yeah, one function. Both are same. So any question in one, what is one, and how to show graphically that a function is one function or not. So if you have any question, yes. Okay, great, great. Thank you. Thank you, Suhail, Najia. Thank you. Great, Razia, Masuma. Thank you, Farida. Great. Okay, Abida, Kamran.
Please,
Thank you,
sir.
Arvind. Yes, Zabiullah. Okay. So let's draw how we can. Let's. Yes, any question?
I have a question from the previous
Yes,
page.
you can ask me. Yes, yes, yes. I can hear you. If you have question, you can
Sir,
write
I
in.
have a question from the previous page.
So tell me, where is your
On the
question?
circles.
I can hear you clearly.
On
Uh,
the previous page.
yes, write your question, then I will explain that one. This one or this one?
No, sir, not this one. Previous page.
This one?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Ask me question.
Sir, the circles. Three is
I can hear you clearly.
three
Please
is
speak.
with nine. Three is with nine. Three can be with -3 and -1.
I can hear you clearly. Can you write your question in chat?
Um, can you hear me, sir?
X2 is actually -1 and -3. This means what? -3 minus 9 is -12 divided by -1 minus equal to -4. So minus cancel with -4 divided by 12 divided by 3, 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. So slope is equal to what? Slope is 3. Now use second equation, and this equation y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. So we have y minus, what is y1? Y1 actually 9. Slope is 3 from here. X and minus x1, and you know that x1 is 3 from first. So we have y minus 9, then 3 with x, 3. 3 with 3 equally 9. So when you transfer, y is equal to what? This one. So we have 3x. So then we have what? Minus 9. This minus 9 transfer become plus 9. So minus 9 plus 9 cancel. We have equation y is equal to 3x. Now giving values. First give 3. So y, when x is equal to 3, what is the value of y? 3 multiply with 3 equal to 9, first one. Now give last value. So y is equal to what? Y is equal to 3x when x is equal to minus 1. So y is equal to what? 3 multiply with minus 1 equal to what? Minus 3. Now it's clear that minus 1 with minus 3. Yes. Okay. Okay, great topic. Great. Though let's say professor is an equation which is not 1, 1, 1. Okay. Though let's say I don't understand what you mean by is an equation which is not one to one a function. I don't know what this means. No, no. Actually, first we have function, then type of function, one-to-one function. If a relation is not function, so how you can say that that one is one-to-one? So you can say that one-to-one relation, but not one-to-one function. One-to-one relation possible, but one-to-one function is not possible. Sorry, relation is not function, so you cannot say that there's one-to-one function. Okay. Now we have graph. How we can draw graph? So as you know that first we need what? We need points like equations, or if we have points, so you can draw points like x and y. So let's suppose 1 with 3, 2 with 5, 3 with 7, and if we have 4 with 9, 5 with actually like 11. So how we can draw these on graph? So you need to draw x and y plane. Okay. So x values and y values. Starting from 1, let's suppose we have x1, then we have 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. Same we have, let's suppose start from 3, 3, then 5, then 7, then 9, then 11. Same negative values like if we have minus 1, then minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, same minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So how we can draw these points? How we can find these points? First one, this is first pair. 1 with 3. It means that x is 1, y is 3. So joining these 2 points. This point is actually 1 and 3 point. X is 1, y is 3. X and y order pair. Next one, we have 2 with 5. So 2 multiply with 5. 2 and y is 5. So joining these 2 points. Next one, 3 with 7. X is 3, y with 7. Okay. Razia, this formula actually for y is x plus 2. Giving values, you will receive value 1, 2, 3. I'm just want to draw graph, that how we can draw graph. So we have 1, 2, 3, then 4. So x is 4. What is the value of 5? 9. So these are actually points. Then at the end you can join these. This will give you graph. This is linear graph. It will give you a line. Same if we have negative number, positive number, so how we can draw? Same if you want to give negative values here, like if you give -1, x is equal to -1. So this equation, x is -1 plus 2 equal to what? -1. So y value is -1. So x is minus here, y is minus here. Again joining these 2 points. So this point is -1, -1. Same if you give 9.
Sorry, sir.
Yes.
That one is -1 plus 2 becomes plus 1,
Plus 1, sorry,
not
plus.
minus.
Yes, yes, excellent, plus 1. This is plus 1. So x is -1, y value is plus 1 here. So joining these 2 points, this will give you point here. Great, excellent. When you give x is equal to -2, so again you receive -1. -2 plus 2 equal to 0. When x is 2, y value is 0, this point. Actually, this is point. X is 0 and y. Next, same value, so you can draw graph here on negative side. This example is for linear equation. When we have a quadratic equation with like variable power is 2, so how we can draw? Y is equal to x square plus 1. So x plus 1, yeah, x square plus 1. You can give negative values, positive values, x and y. Starting from 0, x is 0. What is the value of y? Y is 1 because 0 square plus 1 equal to 1. When x is 1, so 1 square is 1 plus 1 equal to what? 2. When x is equal to 2, so then 5. Sorry, when x is 1, this is also 1. No, 2 is okay. So then we have 5 here. When x is equal to 3, so 3 square 9 plus 1 equal to 10. When x is 4, so 4 square is 16. 16 plus 1 is equal to 17. These are for positive values. Now, if we have negative values, so how we can give negative values? Same, -1. So -1 square is 1 plus 1 equal to what? 2. When you give x is equal to -2, so again 5. When x is equal to -3, so then we have 10. When x is equal to -4, result is 17. Okay. So how to draw graph? Now starting from 0. So let's start from 0. First pair we have 0 with 1. X is 0, y is 1. So x is 0 here. What is the value of y? Y is 1. So joining these 2 points, this is actually the 0, 1 point. Next one we have 1 with 2. X with 1, y with 2. X is equal to 1. What is the value of y? Y is 2. So joining these 2 points. Next we have 2 with 5. X is 2, y actually 5. So joining these points. Next we have 3 with 10. X is equal to 3, y is 10. Let's suppose 10 is here. So joining these points. Okay, same you can give 4 value, 5 value. Let's suppose if you give x is equal to 4 here. So what is the value of y? Y is 17. So joining these points, 4 with 17. So we have these points. And we have this point. Now if you give negative values like x is equal to -1, x is equal to -1. So what is the value of y? Y is 2. So this point. -1 with +2. Same, -2 with 5. X is equal to -2. What is the value of y? 5. So joining these points. Same, x is equal to 3 minus 3. What is the value of y? 10. So joining -3 with 10. Next, if we have -4, so equal to what? 17. So joining one line from -4 and with 17. Now these are points. So if we join these points, if we connect these points, this will give you the graph of y is equal to x square plus 1. So joining these, you can see these are the points. You can see graph is like parabola. So it starts from 1, not from 0. Why? You can see this graph start from 1 because we have 1 here, x square plus 1. If we have x square minus 1, so then graph will start from minus 1. From here, graph will be like here. It will start from minus 1. If we have x square, only y is equal to x square, nothing here, 0 here, then graph will start from 0. The starting of graph depend upon a constant number, last one. If graph, for example, here y is equal to x square plus 1, if we have x square plus 5, like x square plus 5, so then graph will start from 5 here. Graph will be like here. If we have x square minus 5, then graph will start from minus 5. Like here we have 5, so graph will start from here. So this is actually how to graph a function, and why these graphs are important actually to show the behavior or nature of a function. That the function is linear, function is like actually increasing function or decreasing function, or you can say that positive and negative relation. Sometimes x increasing, y is decreasing, sometimes both are increasing, sometimes both are decreasing. So to show this, to study the nature or behavior of function, we need to draw graph. For example, if we have graph, let me try another graph. Generally I will draw a graph. uh, let's suppose, sorry, if we have, for example, this graph, let's suppose this is 5 video, this one is actually 10 video. So you can see from this graph, this show the nature of graph, nature of a function. So we can say that, for example, let's suppose from 2 to 5, this function is increasing. Function is increasing from 2 to 5. When it reach 5, again it start decreasing until the value of x equal to 10. This graph is decreasing, but after 10, this again increasing. So the behavior of a function, we need to draw graph. If we have another graph, so this graph is linear, and as x is increasing, y value is also increasing. And from this graph, we can say that there is constant change between 2 points. Same if we have function like this one. Sorry, again, let me try again. If you draw, for example, the uh, situation of COVID-19, yeah, corona, so graph will be like this one. Graph will show like starting from 0, graph will be straight increasing. This is fastly increasing. So when something increasing very fast, so we can draw graph like this one. Graph will be like this one. It's increasing very fast. Something which is, for example, decreasing slowly, so we can draw graph like this one. This means that something is decreasing very slowly. So graph show actually the behavior or nature of a function. For today, now if you have any type of question, you can ask me.